Alright. Shit. Man. Y'all gonna love me today. You know why you motherfuckers gonna love me today? Cause I'm finna kick it about some shit. About some bitches. You know, what the fuck? Shit. I don't ask myself that. but people ask me that all the time. I'm finna give you, I don't know, whatever, 30, 40 minutes of what the fuck women want. I know what they want. I don't care if you believe me. I know what women want. First, I know women want what's real. You got to understand this. Women want what's real. Now, since you go out and buy fake jewelry or knock off this, knock off that, you don't think it's a big deal to have the real thing. And then as far as merchandise go, it isn't. Buy whatever you want to. But when it comes to who you are, women want a real motherfucker. When you out and you speak with this potential girlfriend or hoe or whoever you're speaking to, and you're not representing the real, you're not going to see there. I'm heat cupping. You guys know when I really be kicking game, I'll start heat cupping. Shit, and I'm already heat cupping. So you know what that means. Any motherfucking way. Whatever kind of woman you after. If you faking, if you got any front in you, they have radar. And they can tell. Now, some of you front good enough to fool that bitch. And whatever, go with her, get the pussy, whatever you're trying to do. But that front, that fake, is going to show up. And she going to hate you. Women, they'll like you and know you faking. But women, if they like you and you was faking and fooled them, man. So what I'm trying to tell you, if you got any fake in you whatsoever, any part, that bitch is gonna notice it. And you ain't gonna catch her. And to make matters worse, she gonna go around and tell all her girlfriends you a motherfucking punk. That's what they do. This is the truth. And if you wait too much longer to get your shit together, it's gonna be too late for you motherfuckers. Now, most of you don't get to see all the bullshit that I have to go through on this channel trying to kick it with you. People, they want to say I'm trying to use the game I was in to take your money. They not even acknowledging that this shit is free. They not even acknowledging my radio shows are free. They not acknowledging that all the shit I do on Facebook is free. So what I'm saying is, as much as I do charge for my shit that's for sale, I give away that much game and more. It's not my motherfucking fault because you don't have the tools to soak that game in and understand what it's saying to you. So when I want to charge you for that, you try, man, I don't care. Anyway, I ain't gonna get into that, bro. I got something way more sharper to talk to you about. People want to say I'm trying to take your money when the only thing I'm trying to do is actually show you motherfuckers what women want. That's all I'm trying to do. And this is free. I don't understand you motherfuckers. This is free. But you won't do it. You won't believe me. But if I met a motherfucking woman I had 20 years ago, I bet you I'd get some action. And that's because I know what women want. I know how to deliver it. And man, I know how to leave a bitch if that's the case. There's a lot of dudes. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers who are on some kind of trip about what I'm doing. You know, they trolling around, fucking getting on my videos and just making wise cracks about some other motherfucker that I had whatever problem. Man, I'm so past that punk shit. But these motherfuckers, I'm talking about shit could be 2-3 years ago. These motherfuckers bringing it up still to hate on me. It ain't stopping me, brothers, so don't worry. See, what they are afraid of is that some of you guys is going to act, damn, what's this? That some of you guys going to pick up this game I'm spitting. And when you pick it up, you ain't going to need that motherfucking ass, man. But what I'm trying to say, where I'm going with this is, what I'm doing is trying to wake you guys up. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to wake you up before it gets too late. The reason I talk about being a man as much in the way I do is because, believe me, that's what women want. Women want a man. Women want a man regardless if you're a pimp or if you're a motherfucker that work at Ford Motor Company. They want a man. That's what women want. Now, it's important for all of you motherfuckers to understand that's all they want. They want a man. Now, what consists of a man? Now, okay. They want a dude who's going to be a man 24/7, 365. Now, I feel with my rep as a motherfucker that could catch bitches, and my experiences in getting them motherfuckers to do what the fuck I want them to do, seems to me that would show you that I can help you. Seems it would, but maybe it won't. I don't know. What I'm saying is I can open a lot of you motherfuckers' mind. And this is free. I have to keep emphasizing this because you're not spending any money for this. I'll open your mind by spilling my guts. That's what I do. Come on here and spill my guts about what goes on in life. That's what I do. If some of you motherfuckers gain from it, I'm happy. But those of you who constantly want to compare my content of my videos with the bullshit them motherfuckers you be listening to, at least you ought to be fair, man. Do your heroes even talk about what women want? Definitively, do they do that? No, they don't. They just make sure they say to you, you got to get up on this because, this is going to be what women want. And then they give you some shit they talking about. Come on, man. I talk about what motherfuckers want, women. And you don't see. Motherfuckers be hiding behind the motherfucking computer and they make comments on my goddamn videos and they be doing nursery rhymes. And, I try to get on there and delete that bullshit and block them motherfuckers. But what kind of fucking shit is that? Go do nursery rhymes. You guys are letting the 21st century, the aspect of the 21st century, completely, the aspect of living the aspect of life, you're letting it completely overrule your sense of judgment. You're letting technology do too much for you. Now just pay attention. Because another thing women want a man who ain't so wrapped up in technology that they don't know how to interact with people. How many of you guilty of that? Motherfuckers be forgetting how to interact with people because they're so used to interacting with the fucking computer. What do you think you're going to be doing in the next 20 years if you don't learn how to handle women? I mean, seems to me you want to know this kind of shit. Don't you want to be able to pass it on to your sons or your nephews? Don't you want to have something that's going to make them motherfuckers be able to separate themselves from the mass of people that's going to be fucked up by technology? You slowly motherfucking settling. You settling for all the fake shit that the 21st century has to offer. And the worst part of it is you don't even fucking know it. Women will become fake or robotic, and you won't know it. The reason being, motherfuckers that deal with technology already know. Dudes will fall for anything. Most dudes will fall for anything. Dress it up in some hair and put titties on it, they gonna fall for it. We know that because dudes fall for men dressed up, and men that aren't currently men dressed up with put titties on. They fall for them motherfuckers. So dudes will fall for anything. Once this fucking dick get hard, shit, he going for whatever. See, women want to do who can tell when she faking on you. And she want that motherfucker to call her out. She do. This is what separates the kind of guy I am from you motherfuckers. Because they always tell you, yeah, I can't do nothing around. That's right, bitch. You can't get away from, you can't get away from this. But you can't play with me. Now I said all this because I got hella shit to tell you about women. I'm making a point, but I have to bring out this technology in order to make my point. See, I'm thorough. I'm not like the motherfuckers you fuck with. Those are the motherfuckers that just want your money. Listen to me. I'm telling you guys. I watched the science program where they downloaded a human lady's consciousness into a robot. All right. You don't believe it. Sounds kind of fantastic. This isn't really such a big deal. They've been doing all kind of shit for a long time. But in this program, before they showed you this, they made you accept what robots could do. Because they start telling you, can you tell the human? And it would be people just talking, sipping coffee, all kind of shit, and they would be robots. You would really be trying to guess which one of them is a robot and, is a human, because some robots are there. And so which ones, and you would be choosing. In each instance, they all were robots. So, what I'm saying is, they want a dude who thinks women want a dude who thinks with the right head. You got two heads, this one and this one. So they want you to think with the right head, the one on your shoulders. I'm telling you, they want you to bust them out when they lying, or doing something that you don't agree with. They want you to bust them out. Women want that. They don't want you to agree with them. Their girlfriends agree with them. You ain't gonna do this shit, I'm telling you. You'd rather act as if everything the bitch does is cool. I'm telling you guys, this program is serious. They're making robots so lifelike that they can hold real-time conversations and have opinions. I'm telling you, this show was not a sci-fi type show. This show was Joe Rogan. I don't know if you know him. He's some celebrity. Joe Rogan asks questions about everything. That was the name of the program. And the question was, how soon will robots enter your bedroom? That was the question. I watched that shit. And he showed, I'm telling you, women walking, modeling, sitting around, having conversations. And then he asked, which one is real? Which ones are real? I chose, it was about 10 women. I chose 3 of them. And they were fake. See, what you don't know is that they're making partners for your motherfucking ass right now. You can fucking, well, maybe not initially. It's going to cost $20,000, $30,000 initially. But when they really get it, it's going to be $3,000, $5,000, and you're going to be able to design you a woman, and that bitch is going to be able to live with you. But it's going to be a robot. And your motherfucking ass ain't going to even care. Because why? You sit at home, you on your computer faking, trying to fuck with me, fake like you some motherfucker can't go out and talk to this bitch for real. So you're going to opt for technology. See, this scientist, this dude Joe Rogan went to this scientist's house. And this scientist had made a robotic replica of his woman. He had a picture of his woman. His woman had died, and her picture was up there. And this robot was sitting here, like a robot. And it looked just like this lady, identical. But before he went into what he was doing, he started showing the different things they doing with latex, the different things they doing with microchips or whatever for facial expressions. He started showing all this shit on a robot with no skin on it, just showing how, blah, blah, you show how your jaw would work without no skin on it. And then he showed how it works with the skin on it. Look like people. Now, he did all this. He showed the camera all the mechanical working parts of the robot, and like he explained the technology that was involved with it that makes her mimic humans. Then he turned the fucking robot on. The robot set up she didn't recognize Joe Rogan. She saw that she didn't know who Joe Rogan was, and she spoke to him. Now, Joe Rogan decided to try to throw it off. So he replied in a non-responsive manner. And the fucking robot noticed it and asked him if he didn't understand her. Okay. They went on to have a full conversation. They spoke about Obama. They spoke about being black. The fucking robot was black and was fully aware of black people's plight in America. I know you think I'm lying. Now, my reason for saying this shit to you is this. You should know or at least know about, and it's called big data. Some of you probably heard of it. This is technology that's tracking your every fucking movement from your goddamn cell phone and your credit cards. Now, the reason this is important is because all you motherfuckers are into technology. But you're missing the big picture. See, the motherfuckers that do all that technology shit, they tracking you. And they know you a lonely bastard. They know you fucking buying this porno shit. They know you going to porn shops. They know that. And you know what they're doing? They're programming shit based algorithms or whatever the fuck they call. I forget what they call. But they're making all these algorithms, I don't know, whatever the word. So what I'm saying is this. All these dudes that come on my videos and, you know, make them snide remarks because they can hide behind technology. See, what they don't realize is they're reinforcing their own fear of confronting women and things in life. That's why they prefer the computer. That's why that motherfucker that makes shit is following you. That's why he gonna make you a bitch. Not you a bitch. He's gonna create a computerized bitch for you. And your motherfucking ass is gonna sit up there and talk to that bitch and fuck that bitch and all that goddamn shit. Why? Because that motherfucker is gonna feel and look and act like a real bitch. Okay. All right. You guys are ingraining, not you guys, but the motherfuckers on my video. So they ingraining in themselves the one thing across the board that fucking women hate. They hate hiders. They hate motherfuckers that's hiding behind something. Women want a man who ain't afraid of who the fuck he is. She also want a motherfucker that's not afraid to let her see that he knows, she know who he is. See, most of you motherfuckers are afraid to let a woman see the real you. So you be front. Technology is really doing a lot more than you think it's doing. Yeah, it's making life a lot more convenient. But what it's doing, the main harm technology is doing, is eliminating you from having to think. You're putting your trust in technology. How do I catch this girl? Well, sir, why don't you just look? Technology provides you answers without you having to give thought to the question. Part of understanding any answer is being able to compose or formulate the correct question to get the answer. But with the computer, you can even kind of answer it. In this case, did you mean technology have no emotions? And it's turning all you motherfuckers into people who are scared to feel shit. Scared to feel anything. Women, like men, who know how to show the correct amount of emotions about any situation, which 90% of the time is none. Because women know men shouldn't get emotional. There is a such thing as being emotional and still being a man. So don't fucking take my words out of context. But when you have emotions, it doesn't mean that, when you don't get emotional, it doesn't mean that you don't have emotions. It means, like everything else, You fucking control your emotions. Okay, Rosebud, what's important? What's important is just imagine you have a few extra $1,000 sitting around. Are you gonna tell me you ain't gonna fucking test that goddamn robotic bitch out that you can now afford? See, all you motherfuckers are potentially dynamite motherfuckers. You potentially motherfuckers of the hour, but you rely too much on outside things, outside of your own persona. What catches a woman is a man's ability to express himself. If you want a hoe, then you better express, not through words, but through all your actions, that you're a pimp. If you want whatever woman, whatever kind of woman it is you want, you should represent that kind of man. Now, if you the kind of dude who want to speak through a straw, lips all pressed around the straw, trying to talk, ain't nobody gonna hear that fucking shit. Ain't nobody gonna even care what you saying because you ain't about it. You whispering it. Ain't nobody gonna hear you. You know, if you the kind of motherfucker that thinks somebody gonna hear you because you like whispering it through a straw, you got a rude awakening coming. A rude awakening coming. You all say you want to be straight up when I talk to you, but you don't want to dress the part. You want people to consider you to be down, but you only claim to be a rapper and you want us to think you down about this game or that game or whatever. Come on, man. You don't want your goddamn feelings hurt, so you stay on the computer. Women recognize that kind of man a mile away. I'm telling you, a mile away. TV ain't far off from reality. I'm talking about when it comes to you suckers and what you motherfuckers will do. If you don't watch out, you're going to be that shit you see on TV. You know, them cyborgs and them fucking computerized human beings. I know you think I'm paranoid, but I'm not. I just know technology provides a path to not exercise your mind. And before you know it, you will be caught up in what that technology has gotten you caught up in. Okay, you ain't got to believe me. Technology will put you in an environment where you're supposed to be scared, and you'll actually get scared, but getting scared don't do what fear's supposed to do to you, because deep down inside, you know ain't shit gonna happen. So what the fuck are you learning? Maybe sometime, I guess you can learn something. I mean, that shit helps, I would imagine. But what it does is give you the experience of fear, because technology has given these motherfuckers the ability to make you feel things. They have the ability to recreate an environment on a chip that you can live in. Okay, I'm paranoid, man. I'm fucking paranoid. For goodness sakes, you motherfuckers say you're not stupid. Don't you think people use their minds too much to have it computerized and fucking led by technology? We're supposed to use technology, but we're allowing technology to use us. I don't fuck with the computer shit. I still don't know how to play none of them fucking games. I mean, shit. You're gonna let the computer make you miss all the highs and lows of life. Why? Because you're scary. Why? Because you don't want to get your feelings hurt. Why? Because it's quicker. Why? I mean, you got hella reasons, man. So I mean, if they work for you, they work for me. I tell you this shit over and over, and this is crucially important to you all to understand. I am a fucking dreamer. I dream fucking big. But there's one thing I'm not. I'm not a fantasizer. I'm a firm believer in SW's motto. Think it, do it. I'm not a person who by any means will settle. Excuse me. I know myself well enough to know that I'm not going to think of no robbing no damn bank or killing the police or some kind of shit. So therefore, I can trust all my thoughts. I also know that I know hella much more than you do about me, just as you know about you more than I do. So why would I listen to someone tell me what to do about my damn life? Unless, of course, I was a follower. I'm not a fucking follower. To be this motherfucking way, you got to have extreme confidence. That's why I be talking to you about confidence. Of course, you didn't heard me speak of it many fucking times. But I don't just speak of the shit. I got it. Why would I boast? Think about this. Why would I boast about something 15 months in the making? Why would I predict doing something that only a chosen few can accomplish? Why would I predict it out to you? Why would I do that? Shit, what good would it do me to like fail in front of all you motherfuckers? What good would it do me about to drop the ball after I make such outlandish predictions? See, what good it does me is I know women love a man with confidence and the ability to be as social as the next socialite. Hey, they do. I speak on this shit in this way to show all of you motherfuckers what my confidence courses can do for you. I didn't learn the most important thing in the world. Me. I've learned me. I know me. I trust me. I believe in me. Therefore, I can do no wrong because I'm going to follow me. I'm not following you. You shouldn't follow me. I'm just letting you know this shit. This is what my confidence course teaches you. It teaches you the ability to be you. Most of you don't even know who you are. Been faking so much. If you want something, I just don't see you going after it in silence. What I'm saying is you can't whisper that you want to do something. You got to shout it out. You can't hide it from the public. If you do, you're secretly afraid of failing. That's why you don't want nobody to know it. Come on, what kind of motherfucker is that? When you have confidence, you broadcast what you're going to do. And you predict amazing things. And you motherfucking accomplish them. Yeah. That's right. It's so all of you can see as far as why I do it. It's so all of you can see talk is cheap. Fuck that. Talk is cheap. Action is worth much more than you'll ever know. We all know what a 4.0 is in school. A 4.0 is perfection. And none of you, not one of you, are confident enough to make a prediction like that 15 months ahead of your grades and accomplish it. Now, I'm not saying what you think I'm saying. What I'm saying is, did you motherfucking know that many of you are capable of getting a 4.0? But you won't predict it. Therefore, you won't get it because you don't believe in yourself. I know because of your lack of confidence, you may even earn the 4.0 and it may make you feel good. But ain't no motherfucker gonna know it but you and the teacher or maybe whoever else you told. That's because of lack of confidence. To me, I have confidence. And I do what most people call brag. But I'm not bragging. I'm putting myself out on Front Street so all of you motherfuckers can laugh at me when I fail. Except I know I ain't gonna fail. That's my saving grace. I know I ain't gonna fail. And putting it in your face makes me make sure I don't fail. You know, I know me and I've unlocked the door. And if you know you'll fucking unlock the door. If you make your own identity the most important thing in your fucking life, you'll unlock that door to your confidence. And you'll only need to follow the simple steps you learn fucking with me to achieve the maximum freedom that men have. I don't want you to settle for second place or lower like many of you motherfuckers will do. I didn't want to be an average pimp. So you know I ain't gonna want to be no fucking average student. I'm way above average. I'm so far above average when it comes to catching a broad. It's ridiculous. How many motherfuckers, how many of you can make that claim? How many of you will publicly state a goal that you will do? I mean, state it and keep us posted until it's completed. No, I don't think you will. Maybe. How many? I don't know. See, what I'm saying is, unless you was able to say, me, I'll do it, all of you motherfuckers need my course. All of you that couldn't say me, I'll make that, I'll do it. You all need my shit. Now, you could either hear the shit I talk, or you can hear the shit that bitches want. I don't care what you heard, but I know I gave it up. I know it was free. I know you motherfuckers be fucking with me, talking about I don't be, man. Now I'm gonna go through my little questions. You know, you guys be spitting some shit sometime. I know everybody else be saying what's up first, and let's go past all that. Just fucking shine ski. I'm gonna totally block your motherfucking ass if you ever ask me what my lay count is again. You fucking asshole, you did that last time. And I told you I didn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Why would you ask it again? You've been warned, motherfucker. D. Adams, that's right. Post that shit. Hey, that's right, D. Adams. I did. See what I'm saying? That's right. You paying attention. He told you, Sean Ski, you motherfucker. Okay. Ronnie Johnson, what's up? Hey, I'm good. Women, can you sense if you believe in what you're saying? Wait a minute. Women can sense if you. You're right, right? That's what I've been kicking about. You're right, brother. They can. Let's see, man. You guys just putting some shit down. It ain't too much. A wise man understands the importance of it. Ronnie Johnson got what you trying to do? Take over, man? You know damn well that shit's true. Fred Perryman, what's up, you guys? Fred Perryman, some other motherfucker. I forget his name, but I call them punks. Punk motherfucker, whatever I said. And hold on, man, that's important. Hello? Fucking shit, that wasn't important. My daughter in jail, man, and she's supposed to be getting out today, and she's supposed to be calling me. I thought that was right. Very sorry. But Fred Perryman, I was talking about you. Yeah. And so I said, yeah, if you're any kind of man, motherfucker, hit me on my show. Man, I know damn well this fool ain't gonna hit me. I'm on my show. And this nigga get on the phone. Man, I just had to straighten some shit out. Woo woo. And he did. And Fred Perryman, just like I told you, motherfucker, I'm gonna tell everybody, motherfucker stood up. I love it. Now what you gotta say, women respect honesty for a man. That gives her the option to choose. That's right. A man, not no weak ass little boy. What's up? Whatever. Ebony, I don't know what you're talking about. Travis Hamilton, you said that you told your nephews to speak to women of all ages. I guess that's all right to say that. But why wouldn't you tell your nephews to speak to women of their age? I mean, I don't get that. Because that's who they should be speaking to. You don't want them speaking to the younger girls. You damn sure don't want them speaking to the older bitches. So I'm just saying, man, give them direction or instruction, but try to give them instructions that's going to help them. Otherwise, you do want them to talk to all women, all the girls, but you got to guide them. So you have to put boundaries, man. All the girls in your school, all the girls in your grade, maybe a grade ahead, but you don't want, you got to explain that kind of shit to them, man. You don't want them using you because I don't know how old they are. So, they may be old enough to fuck with older bitches. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro, we got to be more guiding. And you guys, I really hate I had to run off like that, but I'm thinking about my daughter now. She should become, they want to prolong life by uploading their consciousness in computers. No, Ebony, knowledge. Some people do want to do that. That's TV bullshit. I'm talking about real shit where he didn't want to prolong his wife's life. He and her, they both were scientists. They wanted to see if they can get a robot to mimic human movements well enough to appear human. They did not want to try to prolong their life, because he said the one thing he couldn't do was make them age, not physically but mentally. So what I'm saying is, if he made a robot that was a 2-year-old baby, that motherfucker would never be able to age. You'd have to reprogram every so often. And you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to do what you were saying. That's what I'm saying. Pay attention. Original. You missed a lot, bro. Hey, you guys. This is a good one. Supreme Lucky. Okay. You got it. Okay, the one you saw, they do that, bro. But I'm telling you, that's a whole nother ballgame. Technology is involved. Technology is definitely trying to find ways that they can prolong life and all that. But this aspect was not to fool men. I'm not saying it's to fool men. I'm saying it's so that men can accept a robot taking the place of an actual human being, interacting socially. the motherfucker would actually take this robot out on a date. Take this motherfucker to a party. And this motherfucker would be able to talk and all that shit. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, this was some good shit. But I'm telling you guys, you gotta think about what I was saying. I'm very serious about this shit. Hey, get at me on my motherfucking Down and Dirty show. Yesterday was a good show. Sunday, Ash Rosebud. I got a new podcast coming. I ain't got the name of it yet. I don't know exactly what days we looking at. I think we said Friday, but I'm not sure. It's in the making still, and I will let you know. Follow me, support me. God damn it, I'm out.